Hello, my lovelies. Did you miss a reading this week? No worries. Just like your inbox, we saved everything. Here's what the cards had to say while you tried to keep up with the ever-changing priorities. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this compilation for the week of September 29th. Well, the weekend is waving goodbye and HR is already scheming behind the scenes. So let's see what surprises await us as we kick off the new week. And don't forget to click that follow button for daily divinations. Today we have the Human Resources HR card, inverted, warning that resistance to change might be slowing progress. The inverted HR card signals stagnation, fear of change, and lingering office tension. Maybe that long-promised promotion is still stuck in pending review, and your manager is constantly saying, keep up the great work, maybe next cycle. Or maybe you're putting off applying for that intriguing opportunity in the other department because you feel secure in your current position. So take a deep breath and sort through those changes that have been sitting in your inbox just waiting for your approval. Sometimes your greatest influence is in steering your own corner of the office rather than trying to rewrite the whole playbook. That's all I've got for today. Here is hoping the changes coming our way are all in our best interest. The chaos waits for no one, and neither does Monday. So let's see which emails and expectations have popped up while we were enjoying our weekend. And don't forget to click that follow button for daily divinations. We're starting off the week with the Three of Pens upright, reminding us that heartbreak at work is real, but survivable. The Three of Pens symbolizes emotional pain, disappointment, and grief, like finding out your raise request was ignored or your brilliant idea didn't get a single nod in the meeting. Maybe you were torn from a project that you'd been pouring your hours and your soul into, only for it to be transferred to Tony, who is likely to run it into the ground. It's okay to acknowledge the sting and the grief of seeing your hard work wasted. Just don't let it overwhelm you. Try reframing these setbacks as temporary or as learning opportunities. Worst case, they're making you a more patient and resilient person. That's all I've got for today. Remember, one heartfelt sigh before logging on to an hour-long meeting is perfectly acceptable. As the coffee brews and the calendar continues to mock us, let's peek at what our corporate overlords have planned for us today. And don't forget to click that follow button for daily divinations. Today we've pulled the Five of Pens, inverted, suggesting that old conflicts are finally moving towards resolution. The inverted Five of Pens represents reconciliation, healing past office grudges, and addressing lingering resentments. Maybe a tense email thread finally got resolved as just a miscommunication and progress can resume. Or maybe your boss apologized for their weekend slacking antics and promised to keep requests during working hours. Or at least until the next emergency pops up. Either way, it's a chance to reset and rebuild that professional rapport. Sometimes a little grace and humor are all it takes to turn an awkward interaction into a smooth collaboration. That's all I've got for today. Consider taking 5 minutes to clear the air or check the tone of that email before diving back into the collaborations. The week's halfway mark is here, which means caffeine is mandatory and patience is optional. Let's see what the cards reveal before more deadlines arrive. And don't forget to click that follow button for daily divinations. Today we have the Four of Highlighters, upright and celebrating small wins and moments of harmony at work. The Four of Highlighters represents joy, balance, and taking the time to acknowledge accomplishments, like the overdone but still fun pizza party. Perhaps your team finally finished a project on time despite all the change orders being thrown in along the way. Or maybe your manager noticed your creative solution in the meeting and hyped you up in front of the team and management. These small moments of recognition are fuel that keep us going in an otherwise chaotic week. So take a moment to enjoy these victories, no matter how small, and use them to power through the rest of your day. That's all I've got for today. Don't forget to spread that joy to others today and not just hoard it all to yourself. Thursday is here, which means deadlines are looming and everyone is pretending to be busy. Let's check the cards and see what unfolds. And don't forget to click that follow button for daily divinations. Today it's the Page of Pens, inverted, illustrating that Stacy is all talk and little action. The inverted page of pens symbolizes haste, scattered energy, and unfulfilled promises. Just pure optimization chaos. Like when that exciting new project was announced at the Q1 All Hands, and now it's October, and we're still trying to establish what is an achievable end state. Or worse, leadership is breathing down your neck for the completion date while simultaneously forgetting about the last 3 deliverables you completed and that promise raised. So today, focus on prioritizing for yourself. Clarify the expectations, and don't let small distractions derail you from your goals. That's all I've got for today. Keep your desk organized, your water bottle topped off, and your playlist filled with all the best jams. The week is winding down, but the corporate machine keeps rolling. So let's see what final surprises our leadership team left behind before dipping out early for a symposium or something. Today we've pulled the 6 of highlighters, upright, shining a spotlight on all that amazing work you've been doing. The 6 of highlighters represents milestones, positive outcomes, and feeling seen for your efforts, like finally getting Employee of the Month and its coveted parking spot. Maybe a client complimented your amazing work on delivering high-quality results on time. Or your manager publicly acknowledged your contributions in getting Q3 closed out with 0 tickets remaining. Today's the day to celebrate your wins, share a smile, and savor the sense of accomplishment. Even small wins deserve a celebration, and also give us some extra pep before skipping into the weekend. That's all I've got for today. Take a moment to bask in the glow of productivity before silently sneaking out early. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to Corporate Tarot. This is your weekly summary for the week of September 29th. We started off with the inverted HR card, reminding us that holding on to the way things have always been done can slow down even the savviest worker. The 3 of Pens urged us to acknowledge the emotional bumps and office heartbreak and keep pressing forward towards a better tomorrow. The inverted 5 of Pens doubled down on this by offering reconciliation and the chance to mend professional fences, so it's not quite so awkward at the next all hands. Midweek brought us the 4 of highlighters, highlighting the little victories and recognition to balance out the chaos we're constantly having to wrangle. The inverted page of Pens warned against chasing busy work without results, encouraging us to focus on clarity to reach our goals. And we closed the week with the 6 of highlighters, celebrating progress, self-confidence, and the tangible wins that make the grind worthwhile. That's all for this week. Now go tactfully dodge those last-minute team pings before diving into your weekend. Until next time, may your teams be silent and your meetings be mysteriously canceled.